Oh mate, I think it's just good knowing that it's going to be a pro sprint event and that we can all go in with a fair chance of winning. You know, anyone that's going all right locally is probably going to have a fair shot of doing okay, even against Southerners. You know, beforehand, you know, we were going in with a 300 horsepower deficit. We sort of held our own to a point, but you could just never touch those 410s in qualifying. So it's nice to know that everyone's on an equal footing this time around. You know, going quick time around there and the fastest pro sprint lap so far is a bit of a combination of having your car right and being in a good group, or I suppose, you know, that they're lucky enough to be in a group where the track's fast, and also the weather we had leading up to that really got the track in prime condition. So there is a bit of luck in that, but you still, you know, everyone's bringing their best preparation. So we were a little bit quicker, which was really cool. Give you a lot of confidence for the rest of the night. But some of that is the track and how the weather leads up to that, and the preparation of the track can really drop the times dramatically. Points have been shuffled around this year, so for local events, if you qualify really good, doesn't mean as much as it did the years before because the points aren't as high. But coming into Thunder in the Canefields, those points will be different, probably more like a traditional, you know, big sprint car show where you have to qualify fast. It's not completely new. Like most of the components, like steering boxes and diffs and stuff, are all still second-hand or, you know, well-used units that we sort of maintain as good as we can. You know, we're trying to, we haven't got the budget to run all new gear, but I did lash out and bought a new chassis. I had to toss up whether I could repair the old one to the state that it should be in, or whether I'd buy a new one. We went with a new chassis, took a punt on it. It's a different wheelbase car, different manufacturer. We were way off at the start. A few things that we found with preparation that I'd done wrong, sorted them out, and yeah, it seemed to have showed the last 2 meetings. No, trust your crew, mate. We got Wade's the crew chief, Jolie's there as a main chassis guy, and you know, we got other helping hands that rotate in and out, but those 2 guys are the you know, the mainstays of the crew, and they know what they're doing. I didn't even have to question what they're doing. I could just worry about cleaning my visor or give them some feedback with the setup, and away we go. I'm looking forward to just going fast, mate. The track's so fun when it's fresh. You know, we went quick time there again. You know, it was the first quick time in this car, so that was good. So we crushed it in qualifying, but you know, blew it in one of the heat races, which was all my fault. But you know, I won't be making that mistake again. So hopefully, if I can polish that up, we'll be, you know, up towards the front. But yeah, looking forward to that place. It's just fast. The car aero works really well up there. You can just drive the thing in full noise, and if the car's set up right, you just hold the foot to the floor and steer it around. I don't know, I think you got to just find the speed first and foremost. Like you just have to find the speed, and without that, you got nothing. So you got to find out how to go fast, and then you got to find out how to not crash. So, you know, there's the fine line that you got to tread between going fast and keeping it in one piece. And you know, when you're racing wheel to wheel with other cars, you got to get through the night. And I knew there was big meetings coming up, and I really didn't want to spend all my time trying to repair a car at night time. So, you know, to me, as much as it does mean a lot, it didn't mean as much as it would if, you know, I didn't have 4 meetings coming into. I needed to make sure that we got there in one piece, and then, you know, put our game face on for four nights in 7 days. Yeah, oh man, to put it in perspective, you know, for a town this small and this far away from the big centres, like all our parts have to come out of the southeast corner or further. You know, and obviously from America before that. So we really struggled for parts and backup, and you know, and the amount of people in the town compared to the amount of cars we have is really cool. There's no other small towns in this country that have this many sprint cars. Sprint cars are cool to go and watch. You know, you need to have the exposure of the marketing, and you need to have a show, and sprint cars put on a good show. You know. I often think about why live events suffer, and I assume that it's because of the ease of entertainment at home. But I'll tell you this, you can watch that any night of the week. You can't come out and watch this many sprint cars any night of the week. It's once a year, so get out there, get off the couch and go have a look. Gwesyn Dalliston here, driver of the NQ65 sprint car. get down to the Autobarn Thunder in the Canefields series. Driver of the NQ65 sprint car, get down to the I've forgotten them all. Go again. Autobarn, Thunder in the Canefields, I got it. 65 sprint car, get down to the Autobarn Thunder in the Canefields. Let's do it again. One more. I usually get this really easy. Autobarn Thunder in the Canefields. Get down to the Autobarn. Too slow. One more. Sorry, mate. I'm gonna get it. Ready? I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna nail it. Okay, ready? Here we go.